Hi friends, today we are going to discuss the topic about LVDT. LVDT stands for Linear Variable Differential Transducer, or we can say it as Linear Variable Differential Transformer. Why we need LVDT? LVDT is used for translating linear motion into electrical signal. See, in LVDT we have one primary winding and two secondary winding wounded on a cylindrical hollow. This is the cross-sectional view of an LVDT. Primary winding is connected to an input source, that is the AC voltage, and the secondary winding is connected to an differential, that is the output voltage, that is the differential voltage, where the output voltage is equal to V1 minus V2. You can name a secondary coil S1 and S2, that is coil 1 is S1 and coil 2 is S2, and there is a core, that is the movable core in between. It is made up of an ferromagnetic material, or we can say it as movable magnetic core or soft ion core. The frequency of AC supply to primary winding may be 50 Hz to 20 kHz. Output voltage of secondary winding, that is S1 is equal to ES1, and the secondary winding S2 is equal to ES2. In order to convert the output from S1 and S2 into a single voltage signal, the two secondary S1 and S2 are connected in series opposition. We will see later what is meant by series opposition. The output voltage, that is the EMF, is equal to ES1 minus ES2. We will see what is meant by series opposition. Series opposition is nothing but the output of one secondary winding is connected to the output of next secondary winding, so that is known as series opposition. When the coil is ideal, that is the movable coil is ideal or in null position or in center position, so the voltage induced in the primary winding and the flux linkage through the secondary winding will be shared equally, so S1 equal to S2, so EMF induced in S1 secondary coil is equal to EMF induced in secondary coil 2. In the core placed in left side of null position, more flux links with the S1 when compared to S2. So the voltage EMF induced in S1 is greater than EMF induced in S2. When the core moves towards and right hand side, so the flux linkages will be higher than ES1 when compared to ES2. The flux linkage will be higher in ES2, so ES1 is less than ES2. When we are looking forward to an construction detail, the secondary winding have an equal number of turns, but they are connected in series opposition, so that the EMF induced in the coil oppose each other. We shall go for an animated video which is available in YouTube. Here, when the AC source is induced to a primary winding, there will be a flux linkages. So flux linkages transmits through the core to the secondary winding, that is ES1 and ES2. When the core is placed in the null position, so the ES1 is equal to ES2. When the core moves towards the right hand side, so the flux linkages is higher in ES2 when compared to ES1. So ES1 is less than ES2 when the core at the right hand side. When the core moves towards and left hand side, so the flux linkages will be higher in ES1 when compared to ES2. So ES1 is greater than ES2. The output voltage of an E0, that is when the core at the left side, the voltage will be positive voltage. So this is the animated video available in YouTube. The amount of voltage is measured to determine the displacement. The output voltage of a LVDT is a linear function of core displacement within limited range of motion. Ideally, output voltage at null position should be 0, but there is some residual voltage due to some harmonics. Uses: where we can use LVDT for measuring the fraction of mm to a few centimeters. Mechanical signals converted directly into an analogous electrical signal, mostly used as a secondary transducer, and also can be used to measure force, weight and pressure, etc. Thank you. If you have any comment, please post under the comment section.